Sunday when we get there. Now, in addition to everything I just mentioned, I would like to draw your attention down here. We have had a great supportive week outside of the Minecraft stream, where it was low support. Everything else, we've hit the goal. We're now at 75 out of 80. We are in prime position that if we hit our goals this stream forward, that we'll actually be doing DSP Tries at Red Robin on Friday. Okay? It's possible. Will we? Is it a lock? No, it's not. It's not a lock, but it's a possibility. So let's see how we can do. Let's get some momentum going. Please support the streams. If we hit a goal every stream, today, tomorrow, and the day stream on Friday, we're actually going to be trying out Red Robin, and I'm excited for that. Where they have these new barbecue nachos with meat and all kinds of sauces and cheese. They've got all these kind of gourmet burgers and things, and I haven't eaten at Red Robin in many years. I can't even remember the last time I was there. So it'll be exciting to try this menu. And again, this is something different. Instead of just getting fast food, we're getting takeout from a sit-down restaurant that's trying to compete with fast food. So we're going to see what they offer and see if it's any good. All right, so let's get some support going. Let's hit some goals. All right, let's see. Who will be our first contributor of the day? Who is it going to be? It's not going to be this troll who I'm ignoring right now because they're an idiot. Okay, so who's going to be our first super chat of the day? Who's going to be our first tip? Who's going to be the first person to become a member or give some memberships to their fellow viewer? Well, I already know the answer on Kick. The first sub of the day is from your future stepdad. Thank you, your future stepdad. Right there. Boom. First contribution on the Kick side. Thank you there. And that is $5 of support. If you're wondering why there's no dollar signs today, it's because this particular font, which I wanted to use for the first time, for some reason, certain symbols don't work and the dollar sign doesn't work. So no dollar signs on the leaderboard today, but I think you'll get the gist. Okay. All right. So thank you there, your future stepdad, for the first contribution. Appreciate that. So now let's get some more support flowing, shall we? Cool. Okay. Sidious just asked, because you're approaching games from a business perspective, are there any games that you reluctantly pass because they won't be good enough for a stream as opposed to a personal playthrough? Sure. Metaphor, a game that I played 12 hours of in the demo / whatever it was, beta, and then no one was watching or supporting, so I couldn't play it. Strategy games, for example, I used to be a huge fan of StarCraft back in the day. StarCraft 2 came out. I played it. Everyone hated it. Told me never play a game like that ever again, and I never have. To some extent, things have changed in regards to lengthy RPGs. Like JRPGs, I'm a huge fan of, and they never really did that well. But recently, I did Suikoden 1, and that worked. And now we're doing Clair Obscur Expedition 33, and although it's not technically a JRPG, kind of plays like one, and that's working now. So, that's one I've stayed away from, but now I'm actually starting to enjoy it. So, yeah, I would say those would be the style of game. That personally my tastes are for like more lengthy narrative-based adventures, more chill games, rather than always action-based. People love action. They want Call of Duty. They want Soulsborne. They want Doom. They want stuff like that. For me, as I'm getting older, I'm liking more relaxing titles. I'm liking things where we can have more interaction while we're also enjoying a game together. But for a lot of people, if I'm not suffering or if I'm not so intently going, at every second playing a game, they think that it's not a good game, right? So, the more relaxing stuff, a lot of times I have to kind of take a back seat and say, I guess I can't really check that one out, right? Recently, people have suggested a few different games. They're like, will you play this? Will you play this? I was like, well, I really can't. That's another thing. Like, I can only play one of each style of game at a time. I wouldn't be able to play Doom and another action-based FPS. I wouldn't be able to play Street Fighter and then another fighting game. I wouldn't be able to play Clair Obscur and then another RPG. If I do more than one game at a time, it's overload. So sometimes I end up having to put games on the back burner. Okay. I received a $4.20 tip from a big throbbing Cowboys boner. I'm not putting that on the leaderboard. But thanks for the first tip of the day. I refuse to put that on my leaderboard. Big. There we go. Oh, that's right. The dollar sign doesn't work. So no dollar signs today. Okay. Thank you for the first tip of the day. It's incredibly disgusting, but it still supports the stream. Yeah. All right. So let's get some more support if we can. Thank you guys. Usually the podcast does pretty good, and we usually get a good head start as we head into the gameplay. Sure would be great to get a great head start before we head into Claire Obscure today. All right. By the way, 1 second, because I'm about to sneeze. Hold on. I'm literally about to sneeze. Whoa. All right. Ooh, that was a close one. My air conditioner turned on, and it probably blasted like some pollen in my nose. I was like, oh, I had to blow my nose quick. Okay. Very good. Noble Time says I actually got like $100 one time from PlayStation Stars. Yeah, if you're someone who just plays everything on PlayStation and you play a lot of games, you're going to earn a lot of credits. Like that was from, remember, I became a PC gamer around the middle of last year. Okay, so arguably since last summer, everything for the last year I bought has been on PC. But everything before then was mostly PS5. There was some Xbox stuff, but there was a lot of PS5 stuff there, right? So I earned $30 of credit just casually over the course of around 2 years. So you probably earned, if you just play on PlayStation, you probably earn a lot of credits, right? Dr. Ding Dong, we literally just watched that or did that on this podcast minutes ago. He's talking about the retro classics. We just did it together. So just rewind the show. You'll see my segment on it. Okay. All right. So Iron Man the Power says next week I'm going to get the How to Train Your Dragon meal, and I'm excited and tell you my review. I'd like to hear it. How about this, guys? How does that sound for DSP Tries It when we hit 90 goals? The new How to Train Your Dragon meal from Burger King, which is a special burger and a special drink, I believe. Let me find it. Here it is. So this is launching next week to tie in with the live action How to Train Your Dragon film. So the film comes out on Friday, June 13th, but it's Tuesday, May 27th that Burger King is getting this. So what is it? Take a look. It is the Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper. Star of the show, a quarter-pound flame grilled beef served on a red and orange marbled bun, colored with natural spices and vegetables, topped with American cheese, crispy bacon, tomato, lettuce, onion, pickle, ketchup, and mayo. So basically, it's just a regular Whopper with bacon and a special bun. Fiery Dragon mozzarella fries. There they are. Look at that. In addition to bringing the flame, BK is bringing the heat with Fiery Dragon mozzarella fries featuring melty mozzarella cheese, peppers, and a fiery Calabrian chili pepper breading for the perfect fiery snack. Interesting. And it's supposed to have a toothless-inspired cartilage. That's the name of the dragon, right? Soaring Strawberry Lemonade. Soar to new heights and quench your thirst with the all-new Soaring Strawberry Lemonade with real fruit juice. And a Viking Chocolate Sundae. Finish the adventure with Viking Chocolate Sundae, delicious sweet treat. Vanilla soft serve with Hershey's chocolate syrup, black and green cookie crumbles. So this could be the next DSP Tries It. For next, it starts what they said, the 27th? The 27th, Tuesday. So let's set that. Let's say the next DSP Tries It we're doing is going to be Red Robin, and the one after that will be the How to Train Your Dragon meal from Burger King. We'll try the menu and see if it's any good. All right? And then after that, of course, we're working on the next marathon event, which I know what it is. I'm still not going to spoil for you guys. All right? I want to save it. I think you guys are going to like my idea for the next 100 goal reward marathon, okay? All right. So that's good stuff. Iron Man the Power. And yeah, I'm looking forward to trying the How to Train Your Dragon meal. The burger sounds like it's going to be exactly the same, except the bun's going to have like a different flavoring. But those fries sound interesting. Spicy mozzarella fries. Watch them be absolutely disgusting. Anyway,